I've seen so many recipes for mayonnaise over the years, and I've tried and tried to do it by hand, and I never seem to get it quite right. Well, recently I found an amazing recipe that takes only a couple of minutes to do. It's done in a food processor, and it is the best mayonnaise you will ever eat. Let's make my beautiful homemade mayonnaise, made in a food processor, on the One Pot Chef. First things first, we've got our food processor with the blade attachment in. To that, we're going to add in 2 egg yolks, half a teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. The salt and the lemon juice will help to kill any bacteria in the egg yolk, so you don't have to worry about eating raw eggs. It will be perfectly fine. And I'm also adding in 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Now this is just a mild French mustard. It won't give this a mustard flavour, but it will help to sort of bring everything together. And we're just going to whiz this up for about 10 seconds or until everything's mixed. That's all mixed together. Now here's the super sneaky trick that makes this work every single time. I've got 1.5 cups of vegetable oil. I'm using canola oil today. And what I've done is I've put this into the fridge and allowed it to chill so it's nice and cold. So all we need to do is put the lid back on. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the motor on, and while it's running and spinning, we're going to gently pour all of this oil in a long, thin, steady stream. It should take you about a minute to pour all of this in. And there we have it, homemade mayonnaise. Now all you need to do now is just have a little taste, and if it needs a little bit more salt, or if you want to add some pepper to it, you can. Give it a quick mix again just to make sure everything's incorporated, and you're ready to eat. And here's the final result. Look how thick and creamy and gorgeous that mayonnaise is, and that literally only took a minute or 2 to make. It's so simple, it's so much better than store-made. You can store this in the fridge in an airtight container for up to 2 weeks, so you can make it fresh whenever you like. There's virtually no effort to it. Give it a try. Trust me, you will never buy store-bought again. Rich and creamy and smooth, and I cannot wait to have a taste. I'm not having a spoonful of this because that would be weird, but I'm just going to have a little taste. That's stunning. It's creamy, it's rich. It's got a little bit of sharpness from the lemon juice and a little bit from the mustard, but not much. That's perfect. I mean, that is probably the best mayonnaise I've ever tasted in my life. Whether you're using it as a condiment on sandwiches, whether you're using it as the basis for a salad dressing, there are so many different things you can do with this. It is so easy to prepare. You can make it all the time. Give it a go. Trust me, you will love it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Check out my other videos at OnePotChefShow.com. And until next time, see you later. It's very easy to make flavoured mayonnaises using this basic recipe. You could add some fresh garlic into the food processor with the egg yolks and whatnot. Make garlic aioli. You could also add all sorts of different things. You could add some chili, make this into a slightly spicy mayonnaise. You're only limited by your own imagination, so give it a go, try it. Trust me, you'll be making all sorts of different variations.